throw that lightning bolt at me and obliterate Brace.
I was. I rolled a freaking nat 1.
So in hindsight, I was like, I wonder how much damage it would did. So I looked up the spell lightning bolt, and come to find out, you're not supposed to roll for it. I'm supposed to save against it, and if I manage to save, I take half damage.
Mine was a different lightning bolt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was lots of custom stuff with Rayzar.
All right, Pab, take it away.
D8s. It was going to be awful. Welcome and hello, everyone. We are the heroes of Eldpoisle. Did I say that right?
Oh God.
No.
I still don't know how to say the name.
I think that deserves a ruby to be taken from everybody.
Elpo. Elpo, you can have my rubies.
That's 2 rubies from everyone.
No, that was right. Eldpoisle. That was right.
Eldpoisle heroes.
Eldpoisle.
Eldposies. Last session, we were in the jail with the father Rayzar, and he was telling us about the dagger that was needed to permanently kill Lilith. That'll be important later. And we got extracted from our cages, and we got put into a sort of Colosseum arena where we each took on an opponent of our own. Br'tynn'ii was still Br'tynn'ii, and she fought Thorn under the spell of Lilith and severely weakened and hurt already. Crit's character, Br'tynn'ii, turned to the dark side for momentarily and fought CD's character, Arwen. Did I say your character's name right? Arwen?
That was so wrong.
0 for 2.
Erwin?
Onweir. It's like onward. Onweir.
Onweir. I'm thinking Lord of the Rings. Isn't that one of the characters? Onweir?
I don't know.
No.
I'm pretty sure. So
I just think of on somebody's rear, on rear.
Onweir fought Br'tynn'ii.
It's on rear.
Onweir fought Br'tynn'ii, who had turned to the dark side momentarily. She was seduced by glorious power promised to her by Lilith, which may or may not be true. We might never find out. And Brace, myself, took on Rayzar, who was voiced and played by the legendary Have a Plan Z. And yeah, so we had our little battles. Br'tynn'ii about killed Thorn, decided at the last second to not to. I don't honestly remember if Onweir bested Br'tynn'ii or if Br'tynn'ii bested Onweir.
No.
No, Onweir was like on death saving throws.
I'm pretty sure you went down after she hit you with the sauce.
I'm just saying, she can't testify that I didn't win. She's not here.
I can.
Thomas, our resident god, has spoke. He says that CD went down. CD was down and in death saving throws. And I took on Rayzar and I did 3 damage to him.
It was a great episode of Dragon Ball Z between Rayzar and Brace.
We had a battle, all right.
We did.
We threw fisticuffs, and he about shot me with lightning, and I punched him in the face.
Hey, technically, you did more damage than Rayzar did to you.
That's true.
Oh man,
I would not chalk that up as a win in Brace's book, but he did do something to you. And then meanwhile, while that was going on, Mika's character Lumpy was being, I guess, tortured by Lilith off somewhere else in a faraway land, somewhere in her realm. And he was given the option to choose one of us for what reason we will not know, but he decided not to choose anyone, and then he stabbed her in the neck, and this momentarily shut down Lilith's power. And
Because he rolled a nat 20.
he did roll that nat 20. He got juiced up on dice god juice and
Yeah.
cut Lilith's throat. And then and then we escaped. I don't quite remember how we escaped. That part's kind of fuzzy to me. It's been
Death showed up, and we made a deal with Death again.
Death. Oh yeah, Death showed up and he was like, "I'm not gonna help y'all no more." And we were like, "That's what you said the last time, and here you are again." And he got us out of Lilith's realm. And in the Marvel exclusive after credits cutscene, we find out that Lilith was in fact not dead because she did not get cut with her daddy's dagger, and she plots her revenge. And and then we get back, and Death lets us all go, and we meet a new person who is yet to be introduced.
Oh, and Bonnie's back.
And Bonnie, Br'tynn'ii, feeling safe. Finally, after all of that, relinquish control back to Bonnie. And
Sadly.
Bonnie, no
Sadly.
idea what it is.
I mean, y'all can bring Br'tynn'ii back at any time.
By
All I
putting
have to do
Bonnie
is,
in
like,
danger.
Stab Bonnie a little bit.
That's it, a paper cut. A paper cut would bring her back.
We all leveled up to level 7.
Major level jump.
I don't know if everyone wants to. Do you want to have everyone go through some of the stuff they may have picked up along the way through their levels?
Or are we going to let it be a surprise? I think it should be a surprise. We'll be here all day.
But I want to brag.
You can brag whenever we get there.
You had the chance to brag for 45 minutes.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, Thomas was taking a snooze. Tell me, Thomas, what do tigers dream of when they
Take a little tiger snooze.
Are y'all comparing me to a tiger?
Yes.
Sure.
You got the eye of the tiger.
It's the thrill of the fight. Da-da-da-da.
So, practically, y'all came back and y'all met one of the Fisher salesmen as soon as y'all woke up back in Elein.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is where we're going to start off from, is when y'all woke up and saw the fish person.
And he is currently stuck in the ground.
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to
he's
fish.
stuck in the ground. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Crit has the fish.
Crit took the fish
I want
and walked away. So we don't know where Br'tynn'ii went.
They're just
Hey.
gone.
So what does the party want to do, or how do y'all want to react towards each other? This is y'all's time.
My
Guys,
first thing.
what happened?
There was a firefight. We all. Wait a second.
What do you mean? I don't.
Where's the angry you?
What?
The one who's not you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm hurt really bad.
You've been gone a long time, and some other woman was masquerading as you, calling herself by a different name. I knew the whole time it was not you, and I asked her a bunch of times, what did she do with you? And she never gave me a straight answer. She always just kept saying, silly dragon boy, we are the same person. But you can't be the same person. You are you and she is she.
think
Where
that she's
is Brace been drinking? I don't know what he's talking about.
I am stone cold sober except for maybe like a beer.
Did you have a brewski?
I did not have a brewski, no.
Did they hit him with a fish?
No,
Guys, I don't feel good.
And then y'all see this, it's actually a paladin knight asking, are y'all alright? Y'all seem pretty beat up.
I don't know if I can even walk. I don't know what happened.
I feel great. I didn't take hardly any damage.
Would y'all like to rest in an inn and get something to eat?
what do you have to eat?
A brewski.
Can you just help me walk there? Bonnie's just like laying in the dirt. So confused.
I go ahead and pick Bonnie up and just kind of like
Give me a strength check.
Excuse me? Z just cackled, but his mic's off, so y'all didn't hear that.
I got a 17.
Yeah, okay, you pick her up perfectly. Hey Z, unmute your mic in case your character wants to say something later. You don't want to miss out that glorious moment.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
And he walks into, and he's walking y'all to the inn. He's like, "This ain't like all the other inns. There's someone inside who's cooks more than just brewskis, but he's only here. He's only here temporarily."
What's your name, stranger?
My name?
Yeah.
And he lowers down, and looks at you. None of your business.
Nice to meet you, none of ya. Name's Onward Tim, greatest thief to ever live.
And then he opens up the door to the inn, be like, "Hey, y'all, you got some visitors." And that is when y'all see Z's character's back towards y'all. And Z, that could be your introduction of your character. Give it a brief description.
Okay, so I'm behind the counter and I turn around. Hello, my friends. I'm Ragnar. What may I serve you today?
What is it? What do you look like? Mommy looks over. What does she see?
Ragnar is of average height, about 6 feet tall, average build, 170 pounds or so. Bald, a trimmed beard, wearing what kind of looks like Western kind of abbot monk clothing. It goes down to about the knee, and then there is trousers and some walking shoes that he's wearing as well. He's very, very humble in his appearance. He doesn't appear to be much, but he's got this full voice, and he's very energetic and enthusiastic, and he's just all about living life.
Can I try to shake your hand? I'm like half your height. So there's like difficulties
there. Ragnar leans over the counter and reaches down to shake Onrir's hand. Hello, my friend. What's your name?
Okay, so what can I steal?
Oh my god. Are you saying this to him?
Well,
I'm asking, like, Thomas. Z, what do you have on your character?
He can't tell you that.
He can't tell you that. He's not talking in character. He's just trying to see what he can steal. You have to just try for it and see what you get.
Yeah,
no,
I would try. And
he can serve me food. I'm not gonna do it. He's useful.
I mean,
well, friend, I would shake your hand, but my hands are kind of full.
Oh, what happened to the lady?
She was a different lady, and then she turned back into her normal self somehow, some way.
Bryce, will you stop embarrassing me? No one knows what you're talking about. Just put me down. Just put me down.
I put her down.
Hopefully in a seat, right? Or did you just drop me?
I just drop you. You say put me down, I just let you go.
Oh! Bryce!
I have an intelligence of 5.
Oh! We have much in common, my friend. My intelligence is 7.
Oh, my intelligence is 3.
And my modifier is -2.
Can someone help me?
Yes, lady, let me get you a chair. Here.
Bobby looks up and is just completely starstruck by this new person. For leaning over and helping and being so nice. And she's like, hi, thank you.
You're welcome. What is your name?
I'm,
I believe the word you're looking for. Hi, I'm Bonnie.
Yeah.
That's what she says to everybody. I'm just saying.
Oh, She did not say it to me. I hope I have not offended.
Are you offended? That's like up to you.
Yeah.
Well, his intelligence is pretty low. He's not sure.
Are you offended, Bonnie?
What? What?
Are you offended?
Has this man offended you in any way?
I'm not, no. Do you,
Flusteredness.
I'm just really hungry and I'm hurt. I'm sorry. I don't know. And your eyes are so blue.
Thank you. What would you like to eat?
Anything but fish.
Do you have any fish?
We have fish, we have bread, we have
I love bread.
Beans. Bread, okay. Bread and fish is what I heard.
How about some of the drinky drink?
He doesn't need anything more to drink. He's a little already. So
And
he's
the beer
okay.
for the Dragonborn. I'll be right back.
Mom, gosh.
Okay, so Ragnar goes to fetch the orders of food and drink, and we'll be back very shortly.
Is the paladin still here, or did the paladin leave?
He gone.
Okay.
But there is if y'all looked around, there is one guy with a dagger in his hand. He's just like messing around with it. That's the only person that's else is in the inn.
Oh, sorry for interrupting. Can I I try to see if I know what type of dagger it is? I want to see if it's better than my current one.
Go ahead.
He wants to steal something.
What did I roll for? What did I roll for?
Sleight of hand.
Are you
No,
gonna steal
perception.
it?
You said perception, so
Oh,
you got to
He
roll
wants
for
to
a
see-
perception.
Yeah, he wants to see what kind of dagger. it is.
Insight, I guess.
Okay, insight. That's only +3 instead of +11.
Well, I think it would be more investigation because wisdom is more
Okay.
like getting feeling about something instead of.
Yeah, just roll
Okay.
investigation. Then.
Investigation is +6, so I'm more happy with that.
Such
That
stuff with
is
the +3
20.
won't be. It's just a regular dagger.
Yeah, just a regular. Okay, regular dagger. Darn.
Dirty 20.
Brace, are you still standing there? Did you sit down by Bonnie?
I am waiting for my beer.
Standing?
My friends, I have your food and your beer.
Yeah. Thank you. Much obliged.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you burn this to a crisp?
What?
Did I or should I?
No, can you?
Yes?
I got it covered. Bonnie waves her hand at. I assume there are candles around.
No. I don't want ash. I want it hard as a rock.
I have better control than that. I'm not angry. I just thought I would help you, and so he doesn't have to go.
You should roll and see if you actually burn his fish or not.
I have to see if he's gonna let me. I can do it. Onweir, don't make it seem like I can't. I know fire.
I know
About
fire.
the time I got a new weapon below a 10, it's gone.
Okay, so Bonnie's gonna roll to see if she adequately cooks fish. It's a 12.
I have a nice little rock now. Go kill someone with this fish.
That was a nice trick.
Oh, thank you.
Perhaps I could use your help with something, all of you.
Oh, you got a job, do you?
Yeah. So
I'm
as you may have
our stools.
say,
What?
sorry, I did not hear you. What did you say?
Go ahead. What's important?
I'm very confused. Who is speaking at the moment? Okay, I will speak instead. Okay. So, as you may have guessed from my appearance, I am a monk, but from the very far north near the coast in the mountains. I have left my home, traveling the world, just to see what is to be seen and to be heard and to be experienced in life while I still have it.
Bonnie's completely enraptured by everything he says.
And as I've been traveling, I heard of an artifact. This artifact is called the Saphira Blade.
Oh.
It is said that anyone who holds the blade is able to feel the great history and strength of it. But
how
it may
perchance did
overwhelm you with power and darkness.
Oh.
How per se would one come across such a blade?
That
Do you
is
know
what I
where
need
it
your help
is?
with.
Do you know
I
where
have,
it is?
yes, I have been in Elein for quite some time now. Because I heard it was nearby, and I have narrowed it down to one ruin nearby.
Let me ask you a question there, Ragnar.
Sure.
You said you are from Ellen, as in you are from here, from the north, correct?
No, I am from farther north.
You are from farther north. See,
Yes.
we are not from here at all.
Oh, that explains
I-
the confusion of geography.
So we don't necessarily know where where this might be or what you're describing to us. So maybe if you'd be so inclined, would you like to come along with us to guide us towards this blade?
Bryce, that is a wonderful idea. That's
Yes,
great.
that was my idea precisely. Yes, we should go together to get the blade.
How
Can
much charisma does man have?
His charisma's 20.
he has a very high charisma, I think.
My charisma is 16 with a +3 modifier.
So basically,
He's very
I am-
charismatic.
I am the charisma. It is mine. My own.
He's Braum from League of Legends.
Your base charisma is the same as mine with my modifier.
He's
Yes.
very charismatic. Bonnie is
Ragnar,
smitten.
the Ragnar kind of bounces his eyebrows at Anrir a little bit. Yes.
Um, excuse me, Ragnar. When are you
Yes, my
wanting to?
lady.
Oh, when were you wanting to leave? Because I need to rest. I don't feel great. I'm still not sure what happened. Brace has this idea that something crazy happened. I don't remember any of that. No one's backed up his story, so I need at least a nap. Can we do that first, or maybe tomorrow? When are you wanting to leave?
Well, we should get. I mean, how well are you outfitted? Do you have good? How is your armor and your weapons?
I mean, my armor is leather and it's probably in tatters, as you can see. I don't know what happened.
Dragonborn, you know where you don't have any armor at all. It seems. Do you need some?
I don't need that junk. I got my armor right here, and I kind of tap on my chest and make my pecs bounce a little bit. Give 'em
Oh, a man of great strength. I can respect this.
I give him a little Zeus pose, flex a little bit on him. Like, yeah, I don't need to wear any armor. I wouldn't mind though having I used to have this beautiful great axe, best axe I've ever seen in my life.
It was so expensive.
It was the axes of axes, and some jerk kind of broke it in half. We don't need to get into that, but I wouldn't mind getting something either equal or better quality. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Maybe in the realm of a magical weapon.
So here is what I propose then. Let us rest tonight. We take a long rest to recuperate from whatever you have been through the last few days or weeks, however long it has been. It looks like it's been a while.
Oh god.
And then in the morning we go to. I met a man just the other day who can outfit you in whatever you need.
What was her name?
Obviously for the right amount of coin, which I must interject here as well. I have none. I have no coin.
Oh,
What?
that's fine, man. We got
I'm a traveling monk, so I don't really have a whole lot, and that's why I'm actually here serving food to the people of this fine establishment. It is so that I can pay for my room with my service.
Oh, so it's just enough to cover the room, but not enough for anything else.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You find me an axe, I'll buy you whatever you want.
Oh, I have no need for anything else, but this man who I speak of, he can get you probably, if not
Oh.
exactly what you desire, probably very close. Close.
Brace has an epiphany that Ragnar is a man of culture because he fights with the fisticuffs. So, Mr. Monkman Ragnar, if you were
Yeah.
to get into a scrap, say some patrons were starting to get rowdy, what would you do about it?
Well, that would depend.
On
I mean, if it was to happen right now, then it would be my fists and my feet. But
and feet, you say?
upstairs in my room, I have my walking stick.
Oh.
I'm quite adept with it as well.
I have one of those.
So you can handle yourself in a fight, you say, with nothing
Yes.
but your bare fists.
Oh, God.
I am not the strongest of men, but I am very
Oh.
agile. I have mastered motion.
Sometimes it's not about strength, my man. It's about technique. And you
Indeed.
look like a man with a lot of technique.
I have great technique.
Doesn't he, though?
I've spent 20 years mastering the techniques of this martial art.
I kind of give him a stare down, and I hold my hand out for him to clasp it.
Ragnar clasps it back. I like you, Dragonborn. What's your name again?
I like you, Monkman. My name is Brace.
Brace.
You ever see Full Metal Alchemist where the Armstrong and that dude, what was he, a blacksmith? I forget his name. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, I know what
Mhm.
you're talking about.
Where they clasp hands and they make their shirts explode.
He was the butcher of
The
he was the
butcher.
husband of the lady that trained
Yep.
Edward.
Edward, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And their flex off.
Yeah, my man. Hell
Excuse me.
yeah. Is Bonnie incapacitated by
She fell over.
from Ragnar and Brace?
Bonnie was on her last legs, and that just like pushed her over the edge, and she passed out.
I'm like
Well.
trying to catch you. I just get like crushed.
Yeah. Bonnie's just on top, like just splayed out over on here.
Oh, it looks like she was really tired. I guess. Hey, you mind showing us where we could put her up for tonight? You know, I'm not tired. I feel great. I actually think. Hey, do you drink, Ragnar?
I have had a couple of bottles here and there.
Hey,
I
man,
don't.
let's-
I do not drink to the point of being drunk. I
Oh,
don't
no,
like
man,
to
we're
lose
just
that
gonna have
level
a
of
couple-
control.
Let's just have a couple of brewskis and.
Are y'all just gonna leave Bonnie and Andre there?
No, we're gonna put you up, and then me and well, that's if he wants to. Me and Ragnar are just gonna hang out and chill downstairs. You know, getting to know each other, mano a mano.
Mano,
Flex to
mano, that
flex.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's. I will show you to your rooms for the evening, and then. Yes, I believe I would enjoy a drink with you, Brace.
I kind of nudge Ragnar, and I'm like, I think she would really appreciate if you picked her up and took her to her room.
Before that, I got a question.
Yeah.
What's up?
Who is supplying the weapons? What's their name?
Oh, I guess that's for you, Ragnar.
I don't know.
You'll learn the name when y'all get there. Continue.
Good
I want to hear how this plans out. Continue, please.
Oh god.
I love
See,
how
you-
Thomas is like, just like, yes, go.
Go. Just go.
Here, would you like to join us for the merrymaking
Excuse
and
me.
drinking and the fish?
Of course. As someone who's honestly better at drinking than you, I could probably take 20.
Whoa. You're like a quarter my size, bro.
Like,
And I can take double your drinks.
Like, I think one beer would honestly fill your gullet to bursting. All right?
my friend,
Well,
my
that's
Henri,
okay.
the level of drunk that a man gets is actually a function of his body size, so you are at a steep disadvantage here, my friend.
I know, and he would still lose.
Ooh.
That's just
Hey.
how
Onweir probably knows that Brace is a lightweight, and I'm talking a lot of smack. But Ragnar thinks that I'm about to drink him under the table, and that's how we're gonna keep it.
Ragnar is gonna let you.
You've been downstairs drinking. I was the one keeping watch. You can go back. It was every single time. So I have no clue how much you drink.
That's true.
Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm a big 6'9" dragonborn, and you're like 3
I'll
foot
be
tall, 40
awful.
pounds.
I'm just not much better than you. That's just how confident I am.
All right. Well, Ragnar, how about you get these rounds set up, and we'll settle this once and for all. Oh wait, we got to take Bonnie to her room.
I was gonna say we still have you have to pick up the lady and take her to her room.
Yeah. Why don't you do that for us? And I gotta talk a little smack to this little man right here. And I kind of pat him on the head.
Scratch my knuckles.
Oh, okay. All right. So I pick up Bonnie and escort her to her room.
All right, so Bonnie, as Ragnar, did I say the name right?
Yeah.
Sweet, the first name I said right.
Ooh.
Mine's easy.
Wonderful.
Bonnie, you
Excuse me.
are going through that dream again,
Oh God.
where you wake up in a dark room.
Can I not just go to sleep for once and just sleep? Or maybe like, oh, now I could have a dream about that really nice monk.
As always, there's as every time you were approached in this dream, you see a campfire with a hooded figure at the fire.
Well, I'm here. I'm asleep. Hello again.
Again? And it's not Lula's voice this time.
Oh, wait. Who are you?
As they remove their head, it's Pali.
Pali! Oh my gosh! How am I seeing you? Are you dead? Did you die?
I am not.
How are we talking right now?
Long story.
I'm all ears.
But I'm here to warn you.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what has happened. Your friends encountered Lilith in her realm.
Really?
Yes.
Where was I? Like when?
You were not yourself. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
You
Well,
fought Thorn.
what?
Lilith had him under her spell. And you nearly killed him.
I did?
Indeed.
So, what Brace was that nonsense he was saying? That's not nonsense?
No, it's not. I'm afraid it isn't.
Oh my God, is Thorn okay? We talked to Death, and Death said he'd be okay.
He's alive, but I don't know where he is. But here's the warning I need to tell you. Lilith's not dead.
Okay.
Mika's character. Yes, he did slice her throat, but that did not kill her. It just stunned her.
Oh. How do we kill her?
By finding her father's dagger.
Her father.
I don't know where it is. I don't know where it's located.
Oh. Are you okay? They said they destroyed Ice Meat.
Indeed, they did. Me and a few others are the only ones who survived.
Willie, I'm so sorry.
I say you probably got 2 weeks before Lilith regains her strength and goes on a rampage.
Oh no, we'll have to get out of Elein. Or it'll end up like Ice Meat.
And
Where?
I have one The reason why I know all this is because Lilith is my mother.
What? Whoa. Okay. That's a lot. But you're not on her side, right?
No. I'm just protecting the people of Icemeet that is left. And y'all were part of Icemeet, so I tried my best to figure out how I can contact you safely.
Oh, Lee, that's great. I mean, it's not, but that you care about us is what I mean.
I wish you luck in your adventures.
You too. I mean, I don't know where you guys are holed up, but we're in Elein, and it seems to be a nice place. Just don't order a brewski if you come here.
That's the best thing of Elein.
Oh my God, not you too.
Just be safe. And as she says that, she like blows away like a blank. I gotta calm down. Give me 1 second. Might as well take this as a break real quick.
All right, I need more champagne. I shall return.
I spent the last 15 minutes looking up like Elvis like insults.
Go, go.
Or like different fancy languages, like just translating things into them and learning how to say them. I'm getting prepared. And that's an optional Japanese book that I have. I'm just looking for anything. Like, I got the words for snake and like all that.
Yo, Mombi. You gonna mix me a drink and bring me one of them there things too, please?
He said, please.
I did.
Do you
No,
want
didn't.
straight champagne,
Lies.
or do you want a beer?
Oh, I'll take a beer.
Because there's champagne with pink lemonade, or there's just beer.
Yeah, I'll take the beer.
I managed to get my Switch controller back together.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I got
Yeah,
my-
I've worn down my Joy-Cons all the way.
Well, my son dropped it, and the Switch controllers were docked to the Switch itself, and the console's fine, but my left-hand blue controller just kind of busted all to heck. And
Ooh.
he ripped the ribbon connections out for the actual docking part. And I thought that he had ripped them out in a way that you couldn't put them back together, but I was looking at it and I was like, man, that just looks like they clip back together. So I went ahead and took it all apart, and I guess I fixed it because now the lights come on, but that didn't happen before, so...
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
Well,
No,
have a
I've
nice
not
day.
had as much luck with the Joy-Cons. I attempted to fix one,
My
and
thing-
I tore the ribbon cable as I was trying to put it back in.
What's going on?
my Joy-Cons are unfixable, but it's not a problem. Just like the actual rubber grip around the Joy-Cons, like the rubber circle around the thumbstick, both of those were worn completely off.
Good God, man.
What's going on?
They're talking about their Switch Joy-Cons.
My Joy-Cons. Did yours have that really bad stick drift?
Yeah,
No.
all of
just-
ours do. But this
I
one-
fixed
No,
my
I
stick
have
drift.
2 pairs of Joy-Cons that don't, and 3 pairs that do. But one of them is my white Joy-Cons, which I've used for like 600 hours, and
Well,
those are the ones that I have like fully worn down.
that's the OLED.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the OLED Joy-Cons have actually been updated so that they don't get the stick drift.
I know here. Like I'll show you what they look like. It's not good.
It's like the first gen Switch Joy-Cons, all of them will eventually get, just because of it's like an engineering problem.
Oh wow. Okay, I had no idea.
It's a
See, what was
really,
weird about
really
that though is
good-
Mombi found they are
Some
white
aftermarket.
Joy-Cons with like they're like aftermarket stuff that were fairly inexpensive, and either they also experienced the drift issue, or it has to do somehow with the connection between the Joy-Cons and the actual Switch, because like I popped off the problem Joy-Cons and put these new ones on and still had the same drift issue.
Babe, both of our Joy-Cons are actually the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. We don't have the off-brand ones.
Even the white ones?
Official,
Even the white ones?
Switch ones.
What white ones?
Yeah,
The ones that you just bought that were like they're a little wider grip.
Yeah, no, they're official.
Oh, okay. Well then those have the issue too then.
Oh,
yeah.
alright.
Look at the thumbsticks on those.
It has to do with the like. There's like a. It's like a potentiometer underneath it, and sometimes that contact will get dirty, and you got to take it off and clean it. But there's some kind of something you can. I think people actually say they put like a piece of paper.
Yeah, paper works, but that's not very good. Just put like a small little strip of cardboard between it, and it'll never.
Hmm.
Yeah, those are what my Joy-Cons look like. The thumbsticks
Oh yeah.
are gone.
Dang.
Yeah.
I thought the ribbons were broke, but I was looking at them and I was like, oh, they just look like they slot into here, so I just went ahead and took it all apart.
Hey Thomas, when Blee disappears, does Bonnie wake up? Is she magically healed?
When we come,
Okay.
I'll explain once we come back.
Okay.
Oh, I made a lot of really good progress on the full shiny decks. I got like just today, 2 Cricketots, 2 Tinkatinks, 2 Happies, and a
Are you
Pichu.
doing a male and an arc like a male and female?
No, I just needed 2 of each of those. I still need 1 more Tinkatink for my outbreak, like reset because my Switch's time is off.
So like evolve or whatever?
Yeah, I'm getting the full shiny decks.
Oh.
So I've gotten 7 shinies today. And I'm not using any sandwiches.
Ugh. That's terrible.
Have you got the roaring?
No
Moon?
wonder you don't have any sticks left on your controllers.
Actually, it only took me like 3-ish hours to get all those.
Are you doing eggs or what?
No, I'm doing
Insanity.
outbreak.
You're just a lucky luck boy, huh?
He is.
No, I'm doing outbreaks, but I'm just like respawning and despawning things.
No, he's lucky. Insanely so.
Do you have the shiny charm?
Well, that's what you call lucky.
He does have the shiny charm. Are we ready? Sorry, I'm antsy.
I've been ready.
I'm just waiting for everyone to tell me they're ready.
I'm ready.
I have beer. I am ready.
You're welcome.
Pab,
Thank you, dear.
are you ready?
Oh yeah. The pudding.
So yes, as Blee disappears, it's morning and you wake up, Mombi.
Oh, wait. Do we not get to see the drinking contest?
Just wait.
Oh,
I
God.
totally swamped his ass.
Okay. It's
It's
morning.
As Bonnie wakes up and goes downstairs, she finds CD's character and Pam's character face first on a table with Ragnar. They're just cleaning some glasses.
No, we should have like rolled for it.
Go with it.
Oh, I was ready to see that scene. That was going to be funny.
Not
It's
today.
fine.
Not today.
We
got
did spend a lot of.
Okay. So Ragnar was the only one that was present for the debauchery that happened in the night. So Ragnar, who
Well, hold on. You're asleep. You're passed out. Hush. Bonnie is so thankful her skin is red because the embarrassment right now in front of Ragnar is like horrendous.
passed out on the
I mean, I'm just saying, generally, when people have red skin, they just blush purple.
Shh. No, not tieflings.
Hold on.
I will look into this.
Oh no.
Fight you.
She's an expert.
I gotta check.
Really
I gotta
honest
check on
fight.
one
I'm
more
looking
thing.
into this.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta check on one more thing.
Okay,
Okay.
so in the meantime, here's what I propose for the on-rear brace question.
Mm.
Each of you must roll a d20.
Oh.
Whoever rolls the higher roll won the drinking contest.
Oh shit.
Modifiers.
And modifiers?
Also, fail screen.
So it has to be Constitution.
Yeah.
That's not fair. You have good constitution.
That is barbarian. I has high constitution.
I say we just do a flat D20 roll.
Well, I mean, but when you drink in the games, like what is it, Red Dragon Inn, it's Constitution versus alcohol. So
Was it?
Well,
it
if
is.
you want to get technical, I'm a poison type dragonborn, so I mean technically alcohol shouldn't even like phase me because I have a natural resistance to poison.
My constitution's only +2. What's your constitution plus? Like bonus?
+3.
Oh, see?
Oh, then
It's pretty
it's not
even.
It's
terrible.
even. Yeah,
But
go
I
ahead.
still say we could do it flat.
Okay.
But
All,
it's
all
easy.
my
I'm fine with
points are in
flat.
strength. I have a +4 to strength.
I got +6 to dexterity, +6 to intelligence.
My God, just do it flat. Argue it. Do it flat.
Oh, that's a 20.
I got a 16.
Oh, all right. Well, see.
So
now I gotta
even
come
with
up
the
a
modifiers.
story.
This is the first natural 20 I think I've rolled this session. Like, the entire time.
You picked a good time for it.
I think I should still, like, be fully awake.
No.
No.
No, I probably, like, was close to death.
You were close to death. You were already close to death. Oh,
Even on my
man.
deathbed, I'm better than you, Dragonborn.
Now you'll have something to, like, bond with Brona over. Out drinking Brace.
because Ragnar is, I feel like he's a worldly man. Like in his eyes, he sees this great big dragonborn and little Onweir drinking, and he's like, there's no way he's gonna skunk him under the table. And then like after like the second beer, I just pass out. He comes to the realization, he's like, oh, he's a lightweight.
So basically, the story I've been putting together in my head is the total count either side was Onweir managed to drink 3 and Brace 2.
We're just gonna bring like 1 proof bottles of alcohol.
Are you back, Thomas?
For a person of my size, like 2 shouldn't be anything, and
Right.
3 for you is actually phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Ragnar kind of knowing how it all works a little bit just because he's, seen a thing or two. He's like, actually, the little one is quite impressive with the drink. He did very, very well for his size, and Brace was very surprised. He
Are you saying this to Bonnie?
that was the intent because they're still passed out on the table,
Okay.
right? And
Is
it's
Thomas
still
back? Are we
downstairs.
supposed to
I don't
continue?
think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
Okay.
are okay. So
Yeah.
this is all good to go.
Yeah. Bonnie's like frozen in the entryway, just staring at them and blushing, whether nothing or purple, depending on who you talk to. And she's just like so embarrassed. And then Ragnar just is like, hey, and tells her the story.
Good morning, my lady.
Oh,
It was quite the evening last night.
I see.
Actually, it was rather short. Brace drank a whole 2 drinks. Was quite surprised by this.
That's actually normal.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is normal for him. That's very strange. He's very large. Very large, and expected a little more. Onweir, on the other hand, well, he only had 3 drinks, but he is, much smaller. It's very impressive, actually, the amount that he drank for his size.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Mm.
I've never seen Onweir drink. Wow, you're right. That is so impressive.
Yeah.
Um,
It was very interesting.
wow.
So I actually made it to bed very early last night. It was refreshing.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that you're well rested. Me too. How did I get to bed?
I carried you.
What?
Yeah, you were muttering something about someone with eyes. But you were very asleep, so I just laid you down and let you sleep.
Thank you. That is so kind.
You're welcome. It seemed the right thing to do. And then I went to get some bed myself, and I woke up this morning with the dawn, and got in my exercises for the day, and came down in here to do my morning job to earn my room.
Oh, okay. Did we pay you for last night? Did they pay you for their drinks, or did they just pass out?
No, I worked out a further deal with the owner of the inn. I have no money for the drink, but I am covering it.
Are you sure? Because they're passed out. We can just get in their coin purses. It'll be fine. Brace doesn't know how to count.
No.
Okay.
Bonnie
This is a problem.
unofficially, she's unofficially in charge of Brace's money anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not just saying that because he's passed out. Like he really doesn't do money well, and he would feel terrible if he didn't pay what he owed. He's a very honorable guy, so I'm not trying to be like sneaky or anything.
No, it's fine. You are helping me to get the blade of Saphira, so it's even in my book.
Okay.
And besides, you will need coin for your armor and his axe that he so desperately wants again.
Yeah, he really liked that axe. I wonder what happened to it.
Yeah, he seemed very upset. But once they wake up, we will go. We will go get it as best we can back to him.
Okay.
And as y'all finish talking up, both CD's and Pap's character wakes up.
I'll wake up like 20 seconds before him, just because I'm that much better.
Yes.
I wake up and I'm like, slap the dragonborn with a brewski.
Hey, we're not done. Where are we?
Brace, you lost.
I'm doing dragonborn.
What time is it? Oh,
My friend, it is morning. Good morning, my friend.
It's morning. What?
Brace, you lost. You lost.
No,
Yeah.
No way.
Ragnar told me the whole
Is that
thing.
true?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
true?
it was a very close 3-2.
Oh,
But
man,
considering you are much bigger than he is, it was-
yeah, man. I almost had you. I'm hungry.
Almost. You'll never be good as me, dragonborn.
Ragnar, would you happen to have any, like, I don't know, like bacon? Do you guys have coffee? Because I feel like at least Brace might need some. Probably Onward too. I would love some.
I believe we have some bacon, but I don't believe we have any coffee here.
That's
Perhaps some
unfortunate.
tea? Could I offer you some tea?
Very, very strong tea for all of us would be
Very
great.
strong tea. I can make this happen.
Bonnie,
Thank you.
Bonnie,
What?
Bonnie, what's coffee?
You don't have coffee where you're from?
I've never heard that word before.
You know, Brace, with the way that you handle alcohol, imagine if you got struck by lightning and it didn't hurt you, but you absorbed all that energy. That's what coffee is. That you drink.
He has like a twinkle in his eye, like he can't believe this is a real thing. He's like, no, there's no way.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Especially with like a little bit of brown sugar and some cream. Oh, it's so good. Man, I miss my world.
I feel like if Mommy ever was describing coffee, that was her best way of doing it.
Well,
Coffee
that's
is
how you actually
author
drink
for
coffee.
crying out
Look how
loud. She
good.
has amazing descriptions.
There is there nothing in any world is that good without some kind of catch.
I mean, it has a little bit of addictive properties, and if you try to not drink it, you get really bad headaches sometimes. And oh well, there's also Bryce, we're close enough friends we could talk about this. There's also the coffee shits. It's not good, but
No, I can't have none. My body is a temple.
But I mean, it's just it happens at the end of the day, or sometimes immediately after, but you still get the lightning effect
No,
for
no,
most
no,
of the
no,
day.
No, I can't.
I-
That is
Hey, but you know what it does though?
what?
It helps you keep your figure.
Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good.
Brace's pecs start to dance on their own at the excitement of hearing about coffee. He doesn't know that this is happening, but it is.
Hey, Brace, you want to have an unofficial quest between the two of us?
Ooh,
Let's
what's
find
the
coffee.
reward?
Let's find coffee.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
If we can find coffee, I will make you the best, like, I don't know, a tankard of coffee ever.
Tankard of coffee.
It's equivalent to a venti.
Grace is gonna hit the moon.
Sounds.
I think I overheard the word West and thought it was about money and just started listening in.
Yeah.
This is gonna make coffee so expensive that we're gonna have to choose between equipment and coffee.
Yeah. Oh, but okay. But Brace, also, there might be first they're beans actually that
Like magic beans?
yes.
Are you saying coffee comes from magic beans?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
If I knew plant magic,
Back
I
to
would make it.
a plate of bacon and tea.
Okay. Hey, we should ask Ragnar because he's been everywhere.
Oh yeah. If anyone knows where the coffee is, he would know. He would know.
He would know.
He'd know where some magic beans are. I mean, he knows where a magic sword is. Why wouldn't he know where some magic beans are?
You're
My
right, Brace.
friends, I have for you your tea and your bacon.
Thank you, Ragnar.
And then you
welcome.
see the owner of the inn. He's like, Ragnar, your services, you've done good, John. You're good for the day. You're covered. You're good.
Oh, many thanks to you, sir.
He's just so happy. So jolly. What word am I missing here?
While
Mary.
Bonnie is fawning over Ragnar, Grace is stuffing his face with bacon, like more than his fair share.
Oh, Ragnar, you should try the tea, my friend. It is not as energetic as the coffee will be, but it should give you a bit of a boost after last night.
Can I roll for sleight of hand to spike his teeth?
Oh God. Yeah, do it.
That's
Okay,
a question for
well,
Thomas.
11 is 23.
Okay, since you went ahead and rolled,
Do it.
my answer is now no.
No, do it, please.
Can I make a perception check against his sleight of hand to see if I notice him dumping anything into my tea?
You're covering
Go
your
ahead.
face with bacon. How do you make a perception check?
I mean, I would imagine.
Do a
by-
perception check with disadvantage.
There, yeah.
Oh, let me re-roll this 2 that I just got. Yeah, I gotta go with the 2, friend.
Say a thing.
It's between 2 and a 16. Oh,
Ouch.
a big whiff, and I'm like, oh, this smells heavenly. What? And I drink it.
Since Bonnie is wait, what I'm gonna roll for perception.
Hold on a second. What did you spike the tea with?
What's the close to me?
I would assume
Anything
more.
with
Bacon is close.
Well, as for this him trying to spike the tea, he doesn't put anything in it because he doesn't have any spike or anything in his inventory.
Whoops.
Oh wait,
don't
You
know.
can't spike
we went
anything.
on a drinking night yesterday. Did Z like get to the beers? Because there's probably something still in them. I don't know.
You have to like
Oh,
steal
no.
something to spike it with
No, no.
first.
Ragnar has
Really,
been hard at
really
work all morning cleaning. Everything is
Oh yeah,
spotless.
he would have definitely cleaned up our
Yeah.
All right.
100% made a big fat mess and probably caused Ragnar some trouble.
Not really. You know, you guys only made it through 5 total glasses, so there really wasn't much to clean up.
We made a big fat mess because we drank so much.
For the first time ever, I agree with the Dragon Boy.
Okay, so wait, while Brace is like shoveling all the bacon into his face, Bonnie reaches around and taps him on his shoulder, on the opposite shoulder where she is, so she can steal some bacon.
Oh,
Can I try to like?
All right, my friend.
Wait,
Are we ready
I want
to
to
go?
steal the bacon's mine. You ain't getting it.
They're fighting over the bacon.
Well, you brought it out all on one plate, and Brace is eating it all, so Bonnie's just like tap, 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 waits until he looks the other way, and steals a handful of bacon.
Can I like steal the bacon from your hand?
No, get your own.
No problem. That's what I go roll for.
Yeah, don't steal mine.
just tap me on the shoulder.
Yeah, tap him on the other side.
My friends, we should take the bacon and the tea to go. Let us be on our way.
Papa's got to get him a new axe.
No need. Bonnie just downs the tea because fire and heat doesn't bother her.
So as y'all all exit out of the inn, Ragnar is leading the way as y'all are stuffing y'all's faces with bacon. Yeah, he takes y'all to the guy he met, which he is in a small building, but he is in paladin armor with long black hair.
Is it the same guy?
No,
Okay.
They're all the same.
and he's like, "Oh, Ragnar, how you doing?"
What's the guy's name? Do I know his name?
Kirk.
Herc?
Kirk.
Kirk. I was like, as in Hercules? Okay, Kirk.
Like, dang.
Captain Kirk.
Good morning, Kirk. Would you be able to help my friends here with the arms and the armor?
I suppose I can.
Excellent, my friend.
Who needs to go first?
Bow and arrow.
Yeah, I need a crossbow also.
I didn't ask what
Onward.
y'all needed. I asked who wanted to go first.
Onward, go first. Or we can roll for it.
Y'all can if you
Yeah,
want.
let's do that. Roll like a d4.
Brace is too busy finishing off the bacon.
A D4.
It's a
Yeah,
try.
d4.
I got it. I got a 4.
Alright, I got a 3.
This is pretty good bacon, man. You
How
outdid
is
yourself.
one roll of
Thomas.
dice, 3 things
Oh,
per
no,
time?
It's a pyramid, babe.
This goes sound really stupid. Am I proficient with the brewski?
No.
Have you been slapped with one? Wait, have you been slapped with one? I would-
I have.
I would say that if you've been slapped with the brewski, you're proficient in it.
I've also
I
eaten
mean,
the brewski.
Thomas just said no.
But Tom,
I know.
I'm gonna argue this a little bit, Thomas. Don't you think that'd be fair? If you have partaken in the brewski and he's been slapped by one? Like Bonnie, it would just fall out of her hand.
Alright.
Awesome.
Lord. Let the man have his story.
It's fine.
Proficient with the fish.
So Bonnie, you are first to go up to Kirk. So, ma'am, how can I help you?
Hi, do you have just like standard weapons, or do you have any type of magical things? Personally, I'm looking for a crossbow.
You literally sound like you went down a cave, Monty.
Oh no. Can you hear me better?
Better
Yeah.
now.
Okay. I think my sensitivity might still be down.
Did you look away from the microphone or something?
I did also.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was-
getting a chip. Aha! I have been caught with the snackies. Would you happen to have any type of magical weapons, or are they all just standard?
Pretty much standard. I forged them myself.
Oh, that's great. I'm actually looking for a crossbow.
Crossbow. How? Let me.
And then, of course, some bolts to go with that.
Oh, okay. Let me go to the back real quick, see if I have any.
I appreciate it.
And as he goes to the back real quick, I'm actually trying to look up something real quick, see if there's any other kind of crossbows. Okay. I have this one crossbow.
Okay.
It's just a regular crossbow, and I got about 40 bolts for it.
Okay, and how much for that?
For Ragnar, you can have it.
Really?
Of course. Ragnar helped me out when he first came into the city.
Oh, wow. Okay, if you're sure. Thank you so much.
Alright, who's next?
I will.
How can I help you, little man?
Got any bows?
What kind of bow? Crossbow, regular bow?
Let me see what I would need.
Thomas, I have a quick question.
Bow you got?
Question?
Is it a hand crossbow or a light crossbow?
Light crossbow.
Okay, thank you.
What's the best bow you got?
Anvir, may I make a suggestion?
Mhm.
I would look for a recurve bow. It is the best as far as actual real life bows.
How would I spell that? Because I gotta see if it's like an actual thing in D&D.
I didn't even think about that. Recurve, it's just how it sounds. R-E-C-U-R-V.
Yeah, recurve. I don't know if it is.
Nothing.
It's like a
Okay.
it's like a short bow is a recurve.
Okay. Short bow I am proficient with. Gotta see long bow though.
Okay.
Actually, I'm looking at a page
I
right here.
am not.
Mode. That's
Okay, I'm gonna go for a short bow.
a short bow. I'll have to see. I have to see the. I will see what I can come up with. He goes back to the back and he doesn't stay there long. I'm sorry, man. Other than the bow I have on my back, I don't have any other bows.
Hmm.
Anything else I can help you with?
You said earlier that you forge mostly everything here, and that you almost had like no magical items. That still implies you have a few. What do you have?
A magical item?
Anything that's like +1 or like magic, anything very strong.
Well, you see this bow I have on my back, and y'all can see this gold and white bow that's strapped to his back. Y'all can all see it. And he's like, this is the only magical item I have. And it was given to me by my mentor.
Onrir, don't ask for his bow.
This bow is
I'm
called
not allowed.
this bow is called Oath Bow. If y'all want to look it up, it's OATHBOW.
I'm looking at it.
Uh-oh.
Longbow, very rare. 1d8 damage, 3d6 more enemy. Oh, it's a heavy weapon, and it's two-handed. I can't even use it.
Well, there you go.
If you want, is there any other weapon you need, sir?
No, Mainly, I just need a short bow.
Is
You
there?
got any arrows in general?
Say what?
Do you have any arrows?
I do have some arrows for a bow.
I may not have my bow yet, but I'll take the arrows now.
All right, since I don't have the bow, I'll give you the arrows for free. I got 20 of them if you want them.
Thank you, sir.
Who is next?
That would be me.
No, it wouldn't.
Ragnar, where did you find this specimen?
The specimen. Oh. Oh.
I see.
It
I see
came
you
to the
like what
end.
you see, huh? And I kind of give him a little peck dance and a flex.
Bonnie looks over at Onweir and is like, hey. Oh.
How can I help you, sir? Even though your chest seems to be doing something, how can I help you?
Oh yeah, I don't mind them. They do that from time to time. Got a mind of their own. So,
It's the only mind he has.
Wow.
my brain was split between my left pectoral and my right pectoral.
Your other left?
Head.
Do you need armor?
Your left and your other left.
I would no. I would not like. I don't need. As you can perfectly see, I do not need the armors. What I do need is the best axe you have.
An axe.
Sorry, that's the bacon. Yeah,
An axe.
a great axe. A great axe. A great axe, if you will. It doesn't need to be shiny. It just needs to be the best one.
But
The greatest one.
But he likes shiny.
I do, but it's a quality over. Oh, well, I guess. Do you have two of them? I'll just take the one. Just the one. Just the one. That's overkill. I just need the one. Forget what I said. Just the best axe that you've got. It doesn't have to be shiny, but if it was shiny, that would be a great plus. And Khajiit has coin, if you will. And I give him a little wink.
Okay, so listen here. This axe I have. I'd lie to you, little pipsqueak. There, I have one magical weapon left.
I won't tell him.
Bonnie's just like slowly creeping her way over to stand closer to Ragnar.
I am literally right next to them. They just don't see me.
He's hiding.
No joke, I kinda want this bow.
I have a great axe.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, is it a great axe?
Great.
It has a little bit of a side effect.
Uh-oh.
I haven't touched it since it's been brought to me, because they said the last time someone touched this, they could not part ways with it. Like you
That's
being
how I felt about my old axe.
attuned to it.
Oh god, it's an attuned weapon.
Listen, friend, you're using some big words that I'm not quite familiar with, so how about you bring that bad boy out, and I'll kind of make my assumptions of it once I see it.
All right, I'll have to go wrap it up so it doesn't touch me.
You want me to go back there and help you? You need some help?
No.
Are you sure?
Oh, before you go, I have a quick question I forgot to ask you when it was my turn. I'm so sorry. Do you have studded leather armor?
Do I have studded leather armor?
Yeah. Because I have leather, and the studded leather's better, and it's still light. So.
Let me go check.
Thank you.
Go ahead and put that one on my tab, Chief.
All right, he comes
Is
back
there
out.
any way that like I could look in the back of like his shop to see if he actually does have a bow? Because you say he didn't look back there for very long.
What are you hiding back there, Thomas?
We'll go with
He's
you.
like-
CD, we'll get to you after I deal with Mombi and Fab, okay? All right, so y'all see Kirk come back out. In his left hand, he has studded leather armor.
Yay!
He's like, I think this size fits. And then in this cloth, he has this. You can't tell, but it's pretty big. But he has it wrapped up. He's like, once you unravel this, it's not going to let you part ways with it.
Brace, are you sure you want that?
Look, no axe could ever replace Guinevere.
No. Now
But-
I do have to charge you for this axe.
How much? How? You know what? I don't even care how much it is. Let's get a look see at her.
I need 2,000 gold and and 2 rubies.
Is that a lot? Is that a lot of gold? Is that Bonnie? Bonnie,
What? What?
do I have 2,000 gold?
Well, you, no, because you technically didn't win against the Shadow Cat.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
There's a lot of gold in this pouch. You know,
There,
I'm not saying that
there's a
I'm not saying
lot.
I can't count it, but there's a lot in here.
You
It's
don't,
heavy.
you don't have 2,000. You, I don't even think you have 8,000.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty positive. Yeah.
Count it real quick. Make sure. Just count it real quick.
Oh my god.
Just count. Just count.
10, 20, 30, 40, 100.
Ragnar, where'd you find these folks at?
I look back at him and I smile and I'm like, yeah. Hold on one second.
Yeah, you,
I came to
Yeah.
the inn that I was working last night.
you
You went to
only,
work at an inn last night?
you only have like
Yes.
you only have like 600, I think. You don't have enough.
Okay.
Wait, okay, hold on. Ask him if he's willing to like take some of the weapons you have that you don't use.
But all I got's lefty and other lefty, and I need them.
No,
use
you-
the great.
You had the short sword, right?
No, I never got a short sword.
From
Yes,
Ice
you
Meat?
did.
Yes, you did.
No.
No. Rayzar threw you one, remember?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I threw it away though.
And then he threw it away because he wanted to go.
I wanted
fisticuffs.
to go fist to fist.
Okay,
I
well,
wanted to-
All right, here's this. Let's see. I have 2 daggers. I don't need them. And I also have a quarterstaff. I don't need that either. Let's see if he'll like try to if we can make a deal with him.
I think I got a plan. So I
Okay.
turn around with all of Bonnie's shit and all the gold that I got, which is on my character sheet. It says I have 300, not 6.
Oh no! I was guessing. I was like, I don't remember what all he spent.
Start kind of digging. I put all that on the counter and I start digging deeper into my little pouch, and I pull out 6 rubies, and I'm like, "Well, I only got that much gold, but what about these?" And I kind of twiddle them in my fingers and hold them out in front of him.
With all the stuff I gave him.
With all the stuff that Bonnie gave me, which is a quarterstaff, a sword,
And 2 daggers.
and 2 daggers, and then my 6 rubies
I'll
and 300 gold.
I'll tell you this. I'll take your gold. I'll take 4 rubies. But I don't sell weapons I don't make here. Except for this one I'm selling you.
Okay,
So sounds like we have a deal.
sounds like a deal.
And as
Alright.
he takes the money, he's like, unravel it, sir, and pick it up. And
All
as Brace goes to unravel it, he sees this shiny black great axe.
Ooh.
They said, and Kirk says they call this axe the Berserker Great Axe.
Oh no.
Oh, Brace. This sounds like your kind of axe, my man.
Oh, mama, this
You
axe
need-
is cursed.
No.
What's
Okay.
the current?
So you know about that axe.
I've heard tale of this axe.
It's
Her
actually
tail.
D&D, just so you know.
Yeah. This is I'm saying this out of character. Yeah, I know about this axe.
What
I'll
is
tell
it?
you
The
that out of
Berserker?
character, too.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
Berserker Great Axe.
I found it on So I mean, obviously, I paid for the axe. I picked it up, and I am in awe.
Okay, I'm gonna read this out loud since we're recording, so for people who don't know what it is. Berserker Great Axe, you gain +1 bonus attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. In addition, while you are attuned to this weapon, your hit point maximum increases by 1 for each level you have attained. The curse. This axe is cursed. Becoming attuned to it extends the curse to you. As long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the axe, keeping it within reach at all times. You also have disadvantage on attack rolls with weapons other than this one, unless no foe is within 60 feet of you. You can see or hear. Whenever a hostile creature damages you while the axe is in your possession, you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or go berserk. While berserk, you must use your action each round to attack the creature nearest you with an axe. Oh my gosh, so it doesn't matter if it's a friend or foe.
It does not discriminate.
Oh,
against
no.
anyone who is near me.
If you can make extra attacks as a part of the attack action, you use those extra attacks, moving to attack the next nearest creature after you fell your current target. If you have multiple possible targets, you attack one at random. You are berserk until you start your turn with no creatures within 60 feet of you that you can see or hear.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking awesome.
Oh no! And none of us know this though. But none of us know this.
Talk about a curveball.
Oh god.
Like Brace does not know that he is cursed. Like I would assume like he feels a connection to the axe, but he doesn't understand what the connection is. And I'll just role play all the rest of this, like the DC Wisdom save and all of that. I'll when that if that ever comes up, I'll just role play it so that people
I have a
understand what's
question
going on.
for you. You got a question. What is your wisdom modifier?
It is a flat 0. I have an 11 in wisdom.
Oh dear.
So you gotta roll a 15 or above.
I have to roll 15 or better, and I am not proficient in wisdom saving throws either, so I can't add my proficiency bonus to it. So
Oh god.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
We're only if we're within 60 feet, and Bonnie's got some tricks, so Bonnie will probably be fine.
I'm not too worried about Bonnie, but I am kind of concerned about Onweir because my subclass is the Path of Ancestral Guardian, and part of what makes this subclass work is that I have to be within 30 feet of you guys.
Okay, but the funny story is, the axe knows you have to be able to see and hear us. You can't see me. I'm below you.
Alright, let's before y'all start an argument, let's go ahead and move.
Thomas, what have you done?
Bryce looks at this axe and his eyes are just full of just admiration and love for this new weapon. He kind of whispers to it, "I'm gonna call you Ebony. You're my axe. I'm gonna love you forever, and we'll never, ever be without each other." And I kind of give it a little smooch on the blade.
I told y'all.
No.
And he feels the axe kind of vibrate in his hand, and he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go kill some shit here later." And he puts the axe on his back, and he stands at the ready.
Ragnar, what y'all got going today?
Oh, we're gonna go try to find something in the ruin to the north.
Oh, be safe, man.
Many thanks, my friend.
And I'm assuming the party's going to go exactly to where Ragnar wants to go.
I'm still not sure that he doesn't have a bow, because he was gone for like 2 seconds.
Huh? No, he
Remember you
doesn't
said
have a bow. Oh yeah, you wanted to go into his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that he left for a very short amount of time, then immediately came back.
All right, if you want to,
No, it's fine. We can just continue going.
Oh no,
if he
you
like actually doesn't have a bow, then let's just go. Cause that's all I want.
Can we ask if there's any other sellers nearby that would have a bow?
Are you getting another chip?
I mean, my mouth is right in front of the mic. My voice is going though.
If y'all want to, y'all can, but y'all need to make a choice before we do basically a long walk rest to the place Ragnar speaks of.
I mean, it's up to Onweir. Like, if there's another store to get you a bow, go.
Do you want to try to find another bow? Maybe Ragnar knows of another person that might have a bow?
Yeah.
We have wasted enough time. Let's just get moving.
Bonnie's feeling a lot better about armor and everything else. Crossbow.
I didn't get food. Like, I feel like Thomas hates me because I'm asking for a bow since before the first session.
I mean, you're not wrong. He's been asking for a bow for so long.
Brace is not paying any attention to anybody. He's just gazing into the deep, dark depths of the blackness of his axe and sees his reflection looking back at him, and it gives him a little wink, and he's like, "Oh, thank you."
I'm gonna steal that axe. If it's the last thing I do, I'm stealing that axe.
This axe is so you can't steal it from me because if you steal it from me, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I have the axe. Small problem. You can't kill me.
Bonnie
I'm just
Luz
not-
is walking by. We're walking, right? So Bonnie is like walking near Ragnar, and she's like, "Do you get bad vibes from that axe, like I do?"
I'm looking at my stats here to see if I'd kind of have an indication of it.
It'd be like Arcana or
I think it would be an insight check.
Insight, yeah.
That Ragnar's wisdom from his worldliness would be like,
Or-
yeah, that axe is
Okay.
Or
yeah.
history,
extremely
or
cursed.
history.
Or history. Or yeah, he might know about the axe.
Yeah.
Well, if we go insight, then I'd say yes, it gives me a bad feeling, that X.
Okay.
If we went intelligence, I'd probably have to say, it looks like an axe to me.
The axe.
I think insight is the way I worded it. I think insight would probably be better.
My wisdom and my intelligence are very different.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so
You
as
know
y'all,
them. You don't.
as y'all begin to walk y'all's way towards the gate to start leaving, you see Ragnar, you see a guy come up and be like, hey man, y'all heading out?
Ragnar.
Yes, my friend, we are heading out.
Bonnie looks at Brace, but he's infatuated with his axe. So she looks at Honor and she's like, "This guy knows everybody."
Okay, so
Yeah,
so you're leaving Elein, is what you're saying, correct?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, we've left
Gonna get
Ellen to
this
go
morning.
for the ruin.
And then, as he says that, he looks at CD's character. He's like, "Man, you're a small thing."
Wow, rude.
Dang.
Can I shank him in the ankles?
Do
I
it.
want to do an attack roll. See if you hit him.
All right. Okay, so let's see. What's my bonus on this?
Bonnie's gonna already start slowly shifting the rocks around his feet, not his ankle, but his feet, to keep him still, because she doesn't like that either.
20. It's a dirty 20.
All right, you succeed. What are you using to stab it with?
Dagger. I'm not gonna go very far, but I'm just gonna cut whatever pants or armor he's wearing just so he's cold.
Ow! He's like, "You bastard!"
You started it.
And he's just like, I am done with this place. And as he tries to pull away, a short bow falls from his back in front of CD's character.
Yes. Yes.
Finally.
Finally. That was beautiful.
So do you let him walk away in frustration?
Yes, I got what I needed.
Yeah,
He kept-
absolutely.
He doesn't
I'm
check.
just saying- He knew he had that.
He's like, "I'm tired of this place," and he's just trying to get away from y'all.
Does Ragnar try to stop him?
That's exactly what I was trying to think of. I was kind of thinking Ragnar would be like, my friend, you dropped this.
Ragnar, shush.
This is just to give you a little bit of insight on this. This is basically the exact same thing as my short sword, my strongest weapon, but now I have a 80 feet of range with proficiency and 320 feet of total range.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I needed this.
Oh man. So does Ragnar try to stop him or no?
It's up to Ragnar.
I would, Anvir,
No,
you should try to return that to the man.
I'm just going like, I can't like slap you or grab your arm or anything. So I don't know what else I can do besides just like say a clever remark. 'Cause I'm not clever, so I'm just gonna say nothing.
All right.
Like,
Keep
turn and walk away.
Yeah, the guy's already gone out of sight. And then as y'all leave Ellen, it's basically a long rest. So if anyone was hurt, I don't know if y'all are healed, blah blah blah, and y'all make it to the cave entrance of where Ragnar was trying to get y'all to go to.
Okay. Bonnie has her customary fire hovering around her head.
Ragnar, do you want to explain anything else, or you're just saying this is it, right?
Yeah, this is the cave. We should be very careful when we walk in there. The reason I asked for your help is because I learned very quickly I could not do this by myself.
All
But
right.
what's in?
Okay.
So as he said that, y'all look down, and don't judge me. I tried to do this last minute. Y'all see a little scroll on the ground, and y'all unravel it. It's gonna be in the D&D session chat,
Okay.
and y'all see this scroll with this writing on it.
Oh.
Very interesting.
What is that a language we know?
That is dragon.
Okay. So what is Bonnie like picks up or uses Mage Hand to pick up the scroll.
And that scroll flies right up into her hand.
Okay. And Bonnie reads it to herself. No, out loud. She just reads it out loud.
All right, let me get it. It says, Bonnie reads, "In his eye, protect those who are victims, seek out and punish the guilty, enforce justice."
Oh dear.
So what's it say?
Well, Bonnie read it out loud in common.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you read it to yourself.
Well, at first, and she's like, "Well, no, I just read it out loud."
All right. In his eye, protect those who are victims, seek out and punish the guilty, enforce justice. And on that little bit right there at the bottom, that says Bane.
Bane.
Mm-hmm.
The very, very bottom.
Okay.
Oh, this means
Z got it.
Is what's in the chat correct?
Yes, it is. Or it's basically correct. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, Mommy, do you want to read that to the group?
Yeah. Read it to the group. What happened? Hold on. I clicked the wrong button.
Click the wrong button.
Oh, you want me to read it out loud again?
Yeah, as Bonnie's sharing it to the group.
It says, "In his eye, protect those who are victims, seek out and punish the guilty, enforce justice." And at the bottom it says, "Bane."
Correct.
Do any of you know what that means?
It means absolutely nothing to me.
Ragnar?
It seems I would imagine it has something to do with what is later in the cave, but I don't know exactly what it would mean right now. I do appreciate that it is burned here and there. Very, very good attention to detail.
Yeah.
Thomas, how did you burn it?
Do you not know how to burn things?
Oh yes. Just like make a hole and like singe the edges, or did you like actually light the paper on fire?
I lit the paper on fire.
I love that.
Just here, I'll show you on my camera.
You
It's
not know how to
clearly-
burn things.
Oh, it's so good. You don't know how to burn things. Look at that.
Great.
Look at that. Incredible.
And y'all do see the picture in the middle too.
Yes.
That
Looks like a sword over a dragon's face.
Yeah.
Sword in an eyeball.
This
Like
look.
in his eye.
Yeah, this looks
I
like.
think it means I will have to stab Brace.
Well, it does say Bane. That sounds like it could be the name of a dragon.
Or it is somebody's bane.
Maybe. Well,
Maybe it's
Guilty.
Brace's bane.
should we just go?
I feel like we should go in the cave.
Yeah, we
This
should
will
just
this
go.
will lead us to something, though we do not yet know what it is.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
And as y'all enter the cave, at first it is dark, but y'all start getting a cold feeling, not a bad feeling, just cold. And y'all see like a small river in the middle of this cave, and there's crystals all along the wall, and further down the cave, y'all see like a bright light, like something's probably creeping in through the top. So that's what y'all physically see right now.
It's beautiful in
Would
here.
Would I recognize the crystals?
No, you would not. Nobody will.
Are they valuable?
You don't know.
I'm gonna take the crystals.
All right. Roll a d20 for me.
Oh dear.
Just a flat out d20.
15.
You take a small chunk.
Does anything
Not a big
happen?
one. It gets colder.
Unweird, what did you do?
I'm making money.
Does anyone want to do anything while they're walking through this cave? Because it's like a straight shot.
Where is the cold like coming from? Is it just coming from the river, or is it like cold air from above us or below us?
It's kind of a cold air from the river and around y'all.
Is
So
there?
is there
generally,
only one?
generally cold inside this cave.
Yes.
But is there like any one like centralized spot, like air
No,
flow?
it's overall, it's cold in there.
Well, Bonnie has like her fire up and hovering, so she feels fine. And then like she sends a little bit of fire toward Ragnar. He's a human, so he might need the extra the extra warmth. She doesn't say anything. She's just like,
I was feeling a little chilly. Thank you.
"Oh, you're welcome."
And Ragnar uses some of the light from the fire to try to kind of look around just to see if there's any other like notes or pieces of parchment that may be lying around. He's trying to be meticulous as he's proceeding forward with the group down into the cave.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Okay. So I roll a d20 and add my perception adder to it.
Yep,
Correct. I think this is a first official roll.
it is.
Okay, I rolled a 15 and I'm adding 2, so 17?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you are looking around, you notice on the side of the walls, along where the crystals are, you're seeing paintings of like humans and a blue dragon.
Look, everybody. If you look behind the crystals, there seem to be drawings of people with a dragon.
Ooh, let's take more crystals so we can see the full painting.
Onweir, it's
No, I do
gonna
not
be.
want to be any colder, little Onweir. Please leave the crystals alone. Come back some other time.
Does it
And
look
then
familiar to any of us, or just it's just paintings?
it looks familiar to Ragnar.
Hmm. I'm gonna message you something, Thomas.
How
think I already
familiar
know.
does this look?
I already know that. I'm already messaging him the answer.
Ah, okay. I will expect. Oop! I see the little dots. Okay, and I'm aware of that figure in history.
Yes, since you studied what you're trying to go for.
Okay. Responding with another question.
Oh no. Wow, what a beautiful cave. I wonder, do you think that the Saphira blade has something to do with the dragon? It is blue. Right? Henri?
The blue dragon must be Saphira, the protector of Eldpoisle from eons past.
Who
Oh.
protects what?
Saphira,
What's
the
a
dragon. It's the
dragon?
dragon
Where?
that's painted here behind the crystals. I just pointed out to you.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Bryce, pay attention.
What?
Ragnar is telling us really interesting things.
Oh,
And-
he's telling us a story. I love stories.
And as y'all are looking at this painting, y'all hear this throughout the cave. It's like a heartbeat, like. And as y'all hear it, the light at the other side of the tunnel is actually in sync with that noise.
That's ominous.
Does
Something's
anybody
beating
else
over
hear the
there.
heartbeat?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it's
Should
not
we-
just me.
Should we go check it out?
Might as well. I mean, there's only one way to go, right?
Well, technically there are two ways to go, but we should go forward.
Right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And as you go forward, Ragnar, you actually see several different paintings now of everyone does. You'll see like people paintings of people giving gifts to Saphira. You see Saphira paintings with her spitting ice, lightning, fire, acid, fire, all the stuff dragons could spit out.
From one dragon? Ragnar, is that possible? Grace, do you know?
I've never heard of a dragon being able to breathe more than one element. It's always the one element that they are, and it's almost always terrible when they do breathe it.
Ragnar, what's up with this Saphira dragon?
Thomas, I sent you another question.
Bonnie asked too many questions.
Oh, these will be fun. He's playing like how I'm thinking. Because despite asking or messing up so many things, like stalling for so much time, I have so much more I want to say.
So, and hold on, I gotta
Gotta answer the question.
Yeah, I got my phone out so you don't hear my clicky clacky keyboard.
Aha.
We love the clickety clackety keyboards.
We do, but only for Mombi.
That's right.
That's like a question for you as well.
And as y'all are moving, question.
I'm just gonna message it for you. It's not really that important, but it's just a question.
Okay, man. And as y'all are walking down this cave, y'all just hear the heartbeat slowly intensifies.
Okay.
And y'all just see more paintings, and it's more of a, it's almost like a
Like a knocking?
no, it's a heartbeat sound, but
Oh,
Something
Yeah.
was knocking somewhere.
I heard someone knocking on a desk.
Oh,
That's-
I popped my finger.
Wow.
Might want to get that looked at.
but y'all see like it's the paint. Well, to Ragnar and everyone else, it seems like this painting is more of a tribute than just a painting in a cave.
Hey, what does it look
Is
like?
this like, is this like some sort of god?
Yes, so Saphira, from the research that I've done for this, Saphira was more or less a deity to people of elder times. She was treated as a god. She was the protector of the world here. And in fact, I believe from what I've read, from her came the modern versions of dragons as we know them. The individual for poison and acid and fire and ice. She from them, from her is where she came. Wow, words are difficult in the cult.
So are you saying that she's the mother of dragons?
Yes, that is all those words. That is what that meant. That's exactly right there. Thank you so much for clearing that up for everybody.
And then as y'all are walking, Bonnie,
Mhm.
you notice out of the glimpse of your eye a painting that looks like Rayzar looking at the dragon.
There's no way.
Is it like a resemblance of Rayzar, or that Stone Cold looks?
It
like
looks
Rayzar?
like it because you see like a right hand's fine, left hand's silver.
I don't
Guys,
recognize that claw anywhere.
what? It's Amber is Razor.
That's the dude that broke my axe.
Yeah.
Ah, my best friend.
Oh, unaware.
Who is Rayzar?
A very bad guy.
Very bad.
Really?
dude indeed.
There was a Rayzar in history
misunderstood.
that was a wise ruler.
No, this
Wise
is
ruler.
not that. I don't think.
And as y'all
Um,
talking amongst yourselves, y'all hear the heartbeat sped up and then stopped.
I think something just died.
Who killed it?
And then you'll feel the ground start shaking and that light becomes a little bit brighter. And out of the ground comes a skeletal beast called a bone naga.
Bone? No.
Bone Naga.
what does it look like?
I will show you a picture.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
it's
thank
not.
you.
It's a snake
Ah, nope,
Oh my.
nope, nope. I googled it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
baby.
my.
This is that boss in Elden Ring.
Oh.
Yeah, sure, I could kill it.
And it's
Oh, no.
and he's like, y'all are trespassing.
Can I like try to negotiate with it?
Go ahead and try. Give me a persuasion.
Okay, let's see my persuasion. I have no clue what my persuasion is.
Make your negotiation and then roll and see how well it goes off.
Oh yeah, I would love to see how that goes.
Yeah, state your case.
Yeah, we're just passing through. We're not trying to cause any trouble here. We're just looking for this like sword or something. I don't know, but well, we're just gonna be in and out. Don't want to cause any trouble.
All right, well, what's your roll?
Let me check. Persuasion. I get +8 to this. This is gonna be good.
Oh, nice.
Does a 27 work?
He looks at you and he's like, he looks at the whole entire party. He's like, I've been given by orders from herself to not let anyone pass. You may not cause any trouble, but I cannot go against her wishes.
But we're not just anyone, okay?
And then as
So-
he says that, the Naga grabs him with the tail, holds him up to his face. He's like, I will not disobey a god.
Hey, you let my little buddy go.
Oh, I have a great idea.
Oh, okay.
Can I try to pass as a god? Like, overwrite their.
Do it.
Rag-
Do it,
Ragnar has a
CD.
question for the Bone Naga.
Oh, God.
Ragnar, let him do
So,
this.
hold
Let
on.
him do this.
So, hold on. So you want to do another persuasion?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
That
no.
would be a
Oh,
deception.
it would be a deception.
Okay,
No,
so
you-
I need a deception with disadvantage.
I get +5 on this. Okay. That is 15 and 7. Oh, God.
Oh no.
So plead your case to him real quick.
Whoa. If you only listen to God, how about you listen to a higher God and let us through? Because, my God's personally saying we should walk right on through.
And as he says that, y'all notice the bone dog's like, you know what? And as like he was about to lower him down, he actually tosses him towards Brace. He's like, "You are no god."
I catch him.
Kind of like
I catch him like
fly and get out my bow in midair.
Is that a performance check?
Can I ask my question?
Yeah, go ahead and ask your question real quick.
My friend, from the way you talk, you are from South Carolina, are you not?
That place doesn't exist. See,
Yes, it does. He is from a different world. Yes, it does.
I'm just saying, whatever the map is, just like off to the corner of the map, there's just South Carolina.
Ragnar is a well experienced explorer. If he says it exists, it exists.
no.
For the faraway land of South Carolina.
The Bone Naga can tell me no. I just imagine, that Bone Naga came up with a yawl the first thing out of its mouth, so I was like, it's okay, I gotta go. I gotta do it.
I'm going to have to make it a place now in the story.
Yes, you are. This is so funny.
I didn't.
Is gonna take us to the long lost Isle of South Carolina.
I'm laughing so hard.
It'd be a good place for a one shot.
It would be.
So now everyone.
Myrtle Beach.
Does anyone want to try to talk to this thing before I make their roll initiative?
I'll talk to it.
I can't top that.
Excuse
That,
me.
would- that threw me off guard, just so y'all know.
That was hilarious. I'm so sorry for our fellow travelers' antics. But why? I would hate to anger a god, especially your god, and it seems like you're just the best acolyte of your god. But why don't they want us to continue, if I may ask?
Because it's disrespectful to disrupt a tomb.
Oh, that is very disrespectful. You didn't tell us this was someone's grave, Ragnar.
Well, I mean, it's a creepy ruin. Run down, it's old.
But ruins aren't always graves.
But
Is there-
there's a mystical item buried deep within this ruin. I'd say it's a fair wager to say that this
Brace, your intelligence is shit.
Yeah,
What
do I
is
know?
y'all's business here?
We come in search of a blade.
My friend, Bone Naga, what is your name?
I used to have a name.
His name is Wessos.
My name was Helior.
Helior.
That's a great
That's a
name.
fine name, my friend. Very, very strong name. Very good. Helnior. I will tell you no lie, my friend. We have come for Saphira's blade.
That blade.
Yes. Do you happen to know its location, my friend? All we wished is for the blade, and we will leave in peace.
We mean no disrespect at all. We didn't know it was a grave.
And he is actually moved by Ragnar's words that he actually knew the name of the blade. So he's like, "You are a very smart man." Not too many people come here knowing the blade's name. The blade you seek rests at the end of the tunnel.
Thank you, my friend. Is there
But-
anything else we should know? Oh, yes, there is.
But, just so you know, this ain't no ordinary tomb.
Oh,
This is
what kind of
Saphira's
tomb is
tomb.
it? Okay.
So, once you grab that blade, whoever grabs it, don't let the power overwhelm you. That's all
Thank
I.
you for the.
And if
thank
y'all
you.
ever let power overwhelm you, you will see me again.
Okay.
Thank you for the warning, my friend, and for the advice.
We'll be very respectful.
Alright, and as he says that, he actually digs himself in the ground.
Woo.
Like you see him dig in the ground.
Well, that was close.
If Z did not do that, y'all would have been fighting him.
I could have took him. Could have.
I had a backup plan.
Ragnar, I'm so happy that we met you. Whew.
Oh, well, thank you very much for that. That was a very nice compliment. And not gonna lie, my friends, I pictured that going much more poorly than it did.
Well,
It was
let's...
just a bone nugget. He was a friendly guy.
And
Yeah.
as y'all walking and talking like y'all just were, y'all come into this room of sapphire. Like it's blue flames along the walls. And right in front of y'all is like a big, humongous door. And in Draconic, it says, "Here lies the mother of all dragons, Saphira."
Bonnie will translate for those who can't speak Draconic.
Mommy does not have to repeat what I just said.
Thank you.
So, what's around us?
Flames and sapphire.
Oh no.
What's valuable that's around us?
Did you not hear
Unreal,
what I-
don't touch a thing.
I think those things are valuable.
You know that monkey from Aladdin?
Oh god. Ragnar, I think we should find the blade as quickly as possible.
Arabian Nights.
So Bonnie sinks onward immediately, like up to his neck, just to be safe.
Oh wait, no. That. Do I see the bone naga?
No, he dug underground.
Yeah. So,
But I'm on the ground.
no, not completely up to your neck, and you're stuck. If you want to get out, you have to do strength saving throws.
I got this.
All right, but before we start that, does anyone want? Y'all see like a altar, like a small one in front of the big door,
Okay.
and in Draconic, it says, "For in his eye," the same thing y'all saw on the scroll.
Okay. Ragnar is doing more, very meticulous and looking around to see if there's any other clue as to, he's curious about more of what Saphira is or was. He's probably never going to be in this tomb again, he realizes, so he wants to get everything he can or see everything he can.
Okay, so basically this time y'all see pictures of several other dragons, like along the walls as well. And it all leads to her door. So henceforth, the confirmation she was the mother of all dragons.
My friends, look at these other dragons. They're emanating from Saphira's tomb.
Wow.
How do
Hey,
you suppose we get past that door?
Can we walk through it?
Grace, do you think? Can I do an Arcana check?
What do you want to look for?
If there's any type of magic to like restore Grace's acid breath? Like we're at the tomb of the mother of all dragons.
Actually, yes. You can.
Okay, I'm gonna do like what you're saying. Yes, we can do that, or I can do an Arcana
You
check.
can do an Arcana check.
Okay. I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like magic coming off the big rocks of sapphire.
Okay. So Bonnie feels like there's some strange pull about this place with all the dragon lore stuff going on, but she's not exactly sure why. So like she goes up to one of the sapphires and just like puts her hand on it. Does anything happen?
You feel refreshed. You feel like you've been healed somehow with you not being hurt.
Okay.
You feel chilled. You feel relaxed. You feel safe.
Interesting. I'm sending you a message real quick.
Another question.
Yep, I have a question.
I like questions.
Oh no, wait! I just had an idea.
Oh boy.
If those like
no.
sapphires,
Whatever it is, no.
if those sapphires make you feel safe, if Lilith got one of them, they could bring out Bonnie. Not giving Thomas any ideas, but like.
So, if Bonnie was to communicate that same, like, what she was feeling when she touched the sapphire, Ragnar would be tempted to do the same to see if he felt the same feeling.
I also would be tempted to do the same, but as I am 2 feet in the ground, I cannot do it.
So you're going to touch the rock, Ragnar?
Well, I
The
assume
sapphire?
I assume Bonnie is going to share her experience verbally so that Ragnar will know what's going on, and then yes, Ragnar would want to touch the sapphire as well.
All right, so you're going to figure out what's going on, then you're touching it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
what's going on?
wow.
Can I make a strength check?
I feel like I just took the best nap of my life. This feels
Nap, you
wonderful.
say? Well, Ragnar enjoys naps. I would like to touch the sapphire.
All right, so as Ragnar, as you touch the sapphire, it's going to be a little bit emotional for you. You feel you getting pictures in your head of your wife and your daughter before your accident, the happy memories. And just like Bonnie said, you feel relaxed, you feel healed even though you're not hurt.
Oh. Ragnar kind of wipes under his eyes a little bit and sniffles and pulls his hand back away from the wall.
Ragnar, are you okay? And Bonnie like really softly like touches his arm. Are you okay?
Yes, it is a very happy memory I haven't had in a long time.
Wow. I wonder what touching the altar would do.
And as y'all are still talking, y'all hearing 2 heartbeats as y'all are still in this tomb.
Guess it's another one.
Brace, is Brace going to do any action?
Did I try to make a strength check?
I'm about to come to you soon.
Yeah, he's stuck.
I'm already low enough.
Brace sees Ragnar like just go through this full spectrum of emotions as he touches the crystal and just kind of has an experience, and he was like, well, you felt like you had a nap and you started crying a little bit. He said, I wonder what will happen if I touch the crystal. And he just kind of scoops up a bunch of crystals like in his arms. There's like 12 crystals in his arm.
All right, so you get the feeling it's kind of an emotional feeling as you as well. You remember your village, your friends, your family, where you came from. And just like Bonnie and Ragnar, you feel refreshed, healed, relaxed as all these.
Oh
CD,
man, I feel great.
what would you like to do while you're stuck in the ground?
Make a strength saving throw.
Is that what you have to do, Mombi?
Yeah, to get out of it.
All right, go ahead, CD.
What do I need to beat?
A 15.
Oh, well, that is a good thing that I got a 7.
You said a 7?
You rolled a 7,
I would,
CD.
I would like to inform you that my strength is +0.
So you're stuck in the ground.
You'll get there.
I will ask Brace, hey, can you throw me over one of those crystals?
You go rub your head on it.
I just want to throw it and just go hit me in the head.
You want to do that, Brace?
I turn around and I just kind of quietly walk over and place one perfectly perched on top of his head, like he's got a horn growing out of his face, right at the top of his head.
And instead of you getting the memories and everything, Bonnie, your mouth is going to drop as he is touched by this sapphire. It starts glowing and raising him up out of the ground.
What is happening?
And he is
I'm
back,
torn now.
and now he's back on his 2 feet.
Oh, wow. Please don't steal anything, Oscar.
Can I go touch the crystals on the wall? Because I want to get a happy memory. I'm not a good.
Do you want to touch another sapphire?
Yeah.
You just feel refreshed and relaxed.
I didn't get a happy memory either.
So what he's
He-
saying
he
is he
gets-
doesn't know my
He gets the
character.
memory of that one time
Getting
he
ready.
stole, as a child, he stole a piece of bread off the counter of a general store, and that started him on the path to thievery.
I actually like that.
The best memory ever.
He remembers how good it felt, that he got away with it, and that he ate the bread and he wasn't hungry anymore, and he come to the realization that good things will happen if he just takes it.
The realization was that for the first time ever, I took something and nothing happened.
Nothing
one
bad
realized that.
happened. He did
So
it.
on my very first try, it worked. I had to be the greatest thief ever.
Yep, that's where it started.
So as y'all are touching these sapphires, y'all hear 4 heartbeats, but when y'all look around, you'll notice that the altar is flashing.
Bonnie goes up very cautiously to the altar.
And then as she
I'm
gets
like-
closer, she can hear something saying,
What was it saying?
Bane.
Bane.
Dang.
Can I go up to it?
Yeah,
Bonnie-
you can go up to it.
So Bonnie wants to touch the altar.
And as Bonnie touches the altar, everyone in the party just sees Bonnie disappearing and Brona coming, standing in her place.
Oh, this
Can I
is
check a ruby? Sapphire at Brona.
this is wonderful. I'm back, and we're not in danger. This has never happened to me.
Wait, wait. What just happened?
Bro.
This is what I was telling you about. It's the fake Bonnie.
Fake
It's not.
Bonnie?
It's not really her. It's another person.
I'm not the fake Bonnie.
What did you do with her, witch?
It's Beanie or whatever. Hey, how you doing?
Hello,
Rayzar
tiny
just
thief.
has a furrowed brow. He's trying to figure out what's going on. He's not very smart, so he doesn't really know, but he's really trying to be this makes no sense, and I want to make sense of it.
Hey, there's these really cool rocks over there. You should go touch them.
I already got the blessing from the sapphires. Bonnie and I
Yeah,
share a body, but not a soul.
And as
Who are you? If you are not Bonnie, who are you?
I am Br'tynn'ii Bladefang.
Br'tynn'ii Bladefang. How is this possible?
Finally, someone asked me the question. I came to be a long time ago when Bonnie and her mother were on a ferry ride. Bonnie was nearing the time that she became a woman and received her magical gift. Of course, Bonnie did not know that she is half dragon. Bonnie's mother could not have children and made a foolish deal with a warlock that the warlock made a potion for her out of the essence of a dragon egg. Thus, Bonnie is half dragon and half tiefling. Although tragedy struck during the ferry ride, because, as I said, the foolish bargain Bonnie's mother made, she gave up half of her life, and so she died, drowning in front of Bonnie. And the trauma was too much, and when the magic came all at once, Bonnie could not handle it, and thus I was born. So I am here to protect Bonnie in times of crisis and trouble, and I am her dragon half. Two souls that are meant to be one, and yet we are two in one body. And Bonnie does not know. What?
Your souls were split, or they were never together in the first place?
We were supposed to be together, but Bonnie rejected me, and so I am on my own for now. So she does not know I exist. Which is why, Brace, when you tell her all the crazy things we do, and I am here, Dragon Boy, she does not know. It is too much for her to handle.
Very interesting.
You're the
And-
same person,
Yes and no.
but not the same person.
You got it, Dragon Boy.
And as y'all are talking, a painting of a red dragon appears on the floor. And in Draconic is the word Bane written.
Where did the red dragon come from?
Looks
It was not
familiar.
there a moment ago.
Is that Thorn?
Who is Thorn?
Is the painting of Thorn?
There's no spots on him. Thorn has black
Who's-
spots.
Who is Thorn?
Thorn is my brother. No, he's
Bonnie's
not
pet
Bon.
dragon friend
No, Dragon
person?
Boy is stupid. Thorn is my brother.
She calls him and he comes.
Dragon Boy.
It's a tavern.
I am very confused once more.
Monk, listen to me.
I
Not
am
the idiots. I. Thorn is my brother. I am the dragon side of Bonnie. I came from a dragon egg which was stolen. Thorn is my brother. And we were
Now I
reunited.
see.
Yes, we were reunited on a boat. Although Bonnie met him first, not I.
And as y'all say Thorn's name, y'all look down at the painting, it actually starts glowing red.
Oh.
Perhaps this is Thorn.
No, Thorn has black spots. This dragon has no black spots.
What if it's you, like Brona or whatever her name is? What if it's you?
No, because I'd never had dragon body.
But you said you were half dragon.
My.
Could this be you as you were meant to be before you were stolen?
Perhaps, but this is Bane. My father, maybe? Another brother?
A brother from another mother?
Very clever and funny monk. Handsome man.
As y'all are saying this, nothing has happened with the base.
Can I touch the pedestal?
It's not you, and it's not Thorn, or it might be Thorn. Because it started glowing after we said Thorn's name.
Let's just start naming like dragons we know. Rayzar. That kind of thing.
Does
Saphira.
anything happen? Does anything happen?
The door glows. Not the painting, but the door glows after the Saphira has been set.
Okay. So things glow when we say their names.
Indeed.
Rayzar.
Nothing happens.
Does anything when we said Bonnie? Tenderheart?
And as she says that, the dragon glows even brighter, the red one.
Ah.
What was your like full
Br'tynn'ii
name?
Blade Fang.
That
And
one.
now this dragon is now glowing red, and it's staying lit now.
I like it when you say my name, monk.
That's
The first thing the two sides have ever agreed on.
Oh, God. I've never heard Verona say she likes anything. Sorry, sis.
Ragnar's kind of taken aback. He's not really sure what to do with that. He goes, you're welcome.
And as
It's like,
everything is
it's like
I
Bonnie
can't
has
do
a
it.
twin. And Ragnar only met Bonnie, and he meets the twin sister, but he has a crush on the other twin. He doesn't know which one's which.
I should have seen this coming. And as y'all notice that the Saphira door is starting to glow too, and staying lit.
So I feel. Wait, have we already passed through the Saphira door once and we're at the altar? And that's why
No.
we're there? Or have we
Nope.
not even
Oh,
gone
it's-
through the door yet?
No, not through the door. It's altar, then door.
Okay.
Can I try to open the door?
Hold on. I have to answer a question.
Let's see how much damage I take.
And as the door and the painting glows, all the other dragons start glowing as well on the walls. And the door starts to slide down. And you hear this faint, I can't do girl voices, just remember that. You hear a faint voice saying, "You may enter." And that is where we're going to end the session.
What?
Oh.
Dang.
Dude.
Dun, dun, dun.
What a cliffhanger.
I said,
Verona's back!
Apparently, I do those a lot.
Yes.
You, like every
session.
every
from what I
session.
understand.
Yeah, CD.
Just saying, this was a very successful like mission or like I don't know what this was, but at least for me, it was very successful because now I have my bow, which only 20 but I just got so much more powerful. I can stall out most like creatures.
I just got my bow.
I can just shoot something, use another weapon, hide, sneak attack. This is gonna be terrible.
Oh, this is great.
Just be careful, CD. You only got 20 arrows.
Oh, I know.
The only
Yeah.
reason why I
You know-
oh, Mombi, do you want to do the outro for your recording?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this session of Adventures of Eldpoisle. What will happen next time? Will Saphira's undead body come out and try to destroy us? Will we get blessings from the wonderful mother of dragons? Who knows? Catch us next time. Bye!